Hey, what's up guys, this is Liam or Weagle on your Overwatch, back with a new video. Today going through Roadhog's hook and whether it's projectile, hit scan, or maybe something a little bit different. There's videos by pros on this, there's posts on Reddit, comments on our videos, there's comments and opinions everywhere on what this is, and we think we found something a little bit different. But if you think we missed anything or got anything wrong, let us know in the comments and be sure to subscribe if you guys enjoyed. So jumping straight into it, you can see that if there's an enemy standing still and you hook them, it hooks them and drags them towards you, as it should. Now, one of the first things I'll note here is that, as you can see, there is a big hitbox on this. It doesn't have to be perfectly on them to hook them. However, if you're a little bit out of that hitbox, of course, you don't get the hit. So here's where it gets a little bit interesting. When swinging the hook all the way from left to right across the screen in the one animation, you'll notice that the hook actually hits somewhere in the middle. When you actually freeze frame this exact point where it's aiming, you'll notice that Roadhog's hand is out in this kind of pointing gesture almost. Now, from what we can tell, this is actually the point on which your hook is definitely going to hit, as long as you're within that hitbox. So when you get to this point in the animation, you are guaranteed to hook your target. I will go into this a little bit more though. If this was strictly a hit scan weapon, then it would hit them where you aim. So it clearly isn't that, because if you throw it where they are and they're moving, it doesn't hit them. If it was a projectile, then when the hook actually contacted with the person around the hitbox, it would also hit them, which isn't the case as well. Another thing about projectiles is that they are physical properties within the map. They can't go through walls, which Roadhog's hook can do. So what is it? What's the middle ground? Well, we're not game developers and we've just come to a conclusion that it feels like a delayed hit scan. As I've pointed out before, until this animation point where Roadhog's pointing his hand out and you've got the cross in the middle or whatever crosshair you use, that's the point where as long as it's on them, then it won't miss. So you can actually press shift, and as long as you get your target onto the middle of your screen before that part in the animation, you're not going to miss them. You're going to hit them, you're guaranteed it. So it's a delayed hit scan. I don't know what the technical term is, as I say, we're not game developers, but it doesn't hit them instantly like a hit scan would. And it definitely isn't a projectile, because as you'll see on screen, we throw it way before they get there, and the point where Roadhog's actually pointing his hand out is before he gets there. But the hook itself does physically touch him, and I think that the hook isn't actually got any properties to it whatsoever. It is simply an animation. Where your hook hits is completely regardless to anything. It's a hit scan that's delayed later into the animation, and it isn't projectile or a strict hit scan either. If you're at the point where the hand pointing straight, you're going to make some contact. I hope that this cleared things up and it helped. This isn't 100% truth, it is a lot of speculation, but upon testing, that's all we can come to. And if you've got anything better, we'd love to discuss it in the comments. We'll also put in-depth comments down below on exactly why we think this, and also in the description if you want to read that too. Do be sure to drop a like and subscribe if you guys enjoyed. We do post daily content, and I hope you have a great day as always. Take care and peace, people.